Hello, I'm Oliver Biernat, German Chartered Accountant from Frankfurt. In the next few minutes you will hear some frequently asked questions from clients from abroad and their consultants regarding due diligence in Germany. You will also hear my answers to their questions.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Dennis Nerlinde. I'm a tax attorney from Calgary, Canada.
My name is Alan Raja. I'm a partner at Landstr Chartered Accountants based in England.
Hi, I'm Claudine Heinrich. I'm coming from France.
So the idea is to find a target company in Germany. Again, we need to engage with a tax advisor in Germany who can actually assist my client and to deal with the due diligence that needs to be undertaken.
What exactly is due diligence?
Due diligence is a careful examination that experts carry out on behalf of their clients prior to signing a contract or making a proposal to buy, for example, a company. The minimum areas to be checked are usually tax, financial, and legal due diligence.
What is the benefit of having done a tax, financial, or legal due diligence?
The main benefit is to identify costs, risks, and chances the client should be aware of before making a binding offer or signing a contract. A tax due diligence may identify unknown tax risks or may find a way to use a so far unused loss carried forward in the future. A financial due diligence may identify that the business plan of the vendors is too optimistic or the financial statements lack certain accruals or assets are overvalued. A legal due diligence aims at identifying legal problems, especially by looking at contracts or business transactions that may bear liability risks.
Can I trust the vendors and his advisors?
Vendors are human beings. Their intention is to sell their shares or company at a maximum price. Their advisors follow their directives and share their aims. Therefore, vendors sometimes tend to hide risks or show the development of their company too optimistically. Confidence is good, but control is better.
What criteria are decisive when choosing an expert for the due diligence?
Why do we need to engage with a German tax expert?
It is very important that the person carrying out the due diligence speaks the language the documents are drafted in and is an expert in the area they are looking at. Otherwise, they may not be able to identify the problems. For example, an IP lawyer may not be able to read a balance sheet. A US CPA may not be able to identify tax risks in Germany and vice versa. So the expert should come from the same country the target company is located in. They should also be able to show experience in due diligence activities and be able to prove their knowledge by a degree like a lawyer, CPA, etc.
Do the costs of due diligence outweigh the benefits?
Very often yes, but no guarantee can be given. When you pick the wrong experts, the due diligence may not be helpful. The general rule says that the larger the deal and the more complicated the matters to be reviewed, the more money should be spent on due diligence and the better the expert should be. A due diligence is like an insurance. It makes you sleep better as an investor. Not knowing the risk of an investment may make the purchaser pay a far too high price or may lead to substantial financial losses in the future.